No matter what you're going through, there's always a path forward, there's always a future ahead, and there's always people that care about you. I was born and mostly raised in Venezuela. I remember being comfortable there. Both of my parents had stable jobs. All our family was there, so we were very, very close. It was a very, very beautiful place. Chavez became president. Everything just took a turn for the worse. And while he was president, he took everything that Venezuela had to give. And when he died and the vice president took charge, it all just got worse. It was just dangerous to be outside and to exist there. And I remember my mom telling me that her turning point where she was like, we can't live here anymore, was when we were stuck at home for 40 days and we didn't have any access to outside food or water or basic necessities, and that was when she decided we really have to go. I was clueless. They told me that we were going on vacation. Eventually I had to go to school. That was when I realized, oh, we're not going back. So I had to go to school. I didn't know any English at all. So it was a hard transition from going from a comfortable life to having to start all over again. Going into college, it's a lot more expensive tuition because even though we're living here, they still consider non-residents as international students. So that was hard, and also even though we've been living here for so long, neither of us were able to apply for FAFSA. So obviously the Ambassador Foundation was so helpful.
She came in wanting to get support to finish high school, to then be as prepared as she could be for college.
I got into the Leadership and Scholarship program. Every class that I went to was so important, and I learned so much every time that I went.
It didn't take much time. She was able to find friends, and she got along with everyone, and she helped that community to be stronger.
I learned about leadership. I learned about standing up for myself, about personalities and how they interact. I learned about public speaking. That was fun. I remember we did a debate and everybody stood up and applauded for me because I totally won.
She's one who you gotta be careful, because you may think, she's soft-spoken or she's quiet or meek or whatever it may be, but then the minute you start to talk with Sofi, or the minute she's challenged on something that she is passionate about, that's when you get to see this force.
It was definitely a boost in confidence, just that whole program. I learned more about myself as a person and what I want and what I need to do. Because of the Ambassador Foundation, I've been given the opportunity to go to CCA for free, and I'm pursuing my dream of majoring in psychology so I can go into therapy and help as many people as I can. It's really a blessing. Considering what we're up against, it's just so important to have foundations like this. It's really impactful to see people stand up for you when you can't stand up for yourself.